Hello, this is Taliba Asset, and I promised you guys a live Facebook Live today. Now, I have, over the last couple of days, been going through a lot of clearing, releasing, letting go, cleansing in myself, a lot of soul searching. And I found that doing this work is it's work that requires that you spend a great deal of time with yourself. It's a work that requires that you also do what is brutally honest self-evaluation, because you have to be really, really, really honest with yourself when it comes to letting go of things in your life that you become attached to. Here recently, I have ended a relationship with someone, and interestingly enough, I was watching a video on YouTube and I made a comment on that video, and I got a lot of responses to the comment that I made, because I was talking about the fact that my letting go of this relationship had nothing to do with him as a person. It had everything to do with me and where I want my life to go, and what I want for my life, and what my vision is for my life, and whether or not he fit into that vision. And I expressed to him that there were some changes that he would have to make if he wanted to continue to be a part of my life in that capacity. And he chose not to make those changes, and I chose in response to that to let go of the relationship, because it is far more important to me to get to where I'm going to than it was for me to maintain the relationship. So I let the relationship go. But as I've been thinking about this, relationships are not the only areas where you really need to take a good look at what you're holding on to. There are areas, like for instance, I've been holding on to a fear of doing a Facebook Live. I've been coaches, friends, mentors tell me you need to do a Facebook Live, but for some reason I had this mental block when it came down to just hitting the go live button. Today I decided that enough is enough. I'm gonna go ahead and make this video, because what's the worst that can happen? I'm going to do what? Spontaneously combust and catch on fire and die because I made a video? No. I'm going to make the video. It'll either get a response or it won't get a response, but it has everything to do with me facing this fear and going ahead and making the video. There are other places in life where we hold on to beliefs. We hold on to old everything. We hold on to relationships that we shouldn't have, friendships. We hold on to ties. We hold on to things for sentimental value. But when you sit down and really ask yourself, how are these things enhancing my life? What is it about, for instance, my relationship? What is it about that relationship that causes me to want to hold on to it when everything inside me is saying you're not really happy, you're not going where you want to go, you're not doing what you love to do, and there's no support for you there? So why hold on to it? I decided that for me, what I want to do with my life, how I want to have my business run, where I want to go, the type of friends I want to be around, the type of activities I want to do, those things did not match up. It was not aligned. I found myself being out of alignment because I was holding on to a relationship for what? Because I didn't really want to be alone. The issue with that is, as long as you're holding on to something that is not for you, there's something probably for you that you're barring from having, or you're not manifesting because you have this tight grip on what it is, or you're chasing after what it is that you think you want because you don't want to be alone. But at the same time, as long as you're chasing what you are wanting that's not really for you, you never give what is for you a chance to catch up. So I decided to just stop, to let go, to open myself up to receive what is for me, to put myself at the point of attraction, to manifest into my life the things that I want, the type of relationship I want, the type of business I want, the type of friends that I want. And that is what I wanted to make this video about today. And not only that, I just wanted to go ahead and make the video so that once again I could release a fear and move on past this. Because once I've done it, now I can't say that I haven't done it. And for you guys, I would admonish you and challenge you to look at your life, look back, look at loyalties that you have in your life that you never evaluated. Look at where you have been loyal to people that you should have let go of a long time ago. Look at places in your life where you've had thieves in your life. You know that a thief will come into your life. I just heard a sermon the other day. It said that a thief will come and strip you. They will take from you, hurt you, and leave you. How many times in your life have you had situations where you've been stolen from? Time, energy, material goods, whatever. You've been hurt and you've been left. And then look at whether or not you have remained loyal to these people or these energies in spite of the fact that you've been hurt and you've been left and you've been bleeding to death on the side of the road. So I just admonish you and challenge you to look at your life, see areas of your life where you have places and things and people that no longer serve you. And if they no longer serve you, ask yourself a very real question. Why is it that you feel the need to? What is it about you that make you feel like you need to hold on to these things? What fear is it in you that makes you feel like you need to hold on to these things? And then ask yourself, if I let this go, what am I really losing? What is really going to happen if I let it go? What's the worst that can happen? And also, on the flip side, what is the best that can happen? With that, I want to leave you guys. I will you all peace, power, and prosperity. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. This is Taliba Set.